The Nigerian Senate has passed the remaining two tax reform bills submitted by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in October 2024, completing the approval of four key tax reform bills aimed at overhauling Nigeria's tax system. The two bills passed on Thursday are the Nigeria Tax Administration Bill 2025 and the Nigeria Tax Bill 2025. Earlier on Wednesday, the Senate had passed the Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill 2025 and the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill 2025. The report.
These newly passed bills collectively seek to repeal outdated tax laws and consolidate the legal frameworks relating to taxation. The bills establish new tax authorities, including a Joint Revenue Board, a Tax Appeal Tribunal, and the Office of the Tax Ombudsman, and are expected to improve tax assessment, collection, and accountability across federal, states, and local governments. President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, commended the lawmakers for their contributions and urged further observations for refinement.
Consolidate the legal framework relating to taxation and enact the Nigeria Tax Bill to provide for taxation of income, transactions and instruments, and for related matters 2025, third reading taken. Distinguished colleagues, a bill for an act to repeal certain acts on taxation and consolidate the legal frameworks relating to taxation and enact the Nigeria Tax Bill to provide for taxation of income, transactions and instruments, and for related matters 2025, third reading taken and passed.
The Senate Committee on Finance, chaired by Senator Sani Musa, presented reports on the bills after extensive consultations and clause-by-clause considerations to address controversies, including contentious issues around the value-added tax, VAT. The Senate rejected a proposal to increase VAT to 10%, retaining it at 7.5%. A committee led by Senator Yahaya Abdullahi was set up to harmonize the bills with existing laws. Meanwhile, as Senate President Godswill Akpabio has taken a swipe at Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi over recent remarks suggesting that the labors of our heroes past is all in vain. Speaking at a valedictory session in honor of the late Edwin Clark, Akpabio raised concerns about the divisive nature of social media, calling it an unregulated space that can spread misinformation and deepen political tensions. The Senate President urged all political figures, including Obi, to focus on unifying their parties before setting their sights on national office.
Some of them in the social media were not even born when President Clark was very active in service. And so they couldn't have known some of the things he did that we are remembering today. And yet, when somebody makes a statement that the labors of our heroes past are in vain, I beg to disagree. Let our brother Peter Obi show leadership like Edwin Clark did by resolving first the crisis in the Labour Party.
The valedictory session was organized in recognition of Clark's service as a senator during Nigeria's Second Republic. Senators paid glowing tributes, describing him as a tireless advocate for justice, a champion for the marginalized, and a national figure whose legacy continues to inspire generations. A minute's silence was observed in his honor.